Did you know that the longer you dispute something, the easier it is to get off your credit report? Just kidding. Guess what? It's the exact opposite. The longer you dispute something, the harder, the more difficult, the less likely it is that you are going to get it off. So every single time that you put out a dispute in the mail, not online, not on the phone, but every single time that you put out a dispute in the mail, you better be certain beyond any certainty that you could possibly have, that it is going to get results to the best of your knowledge. Obviously, you can't force the bureaus to do anything. Not the bureaus, not the creditors, not the collectors. Obviously, it would be a totally different system if it were as simple as writing something and knowing that you could force them to do it, right? But just to the best of your ability and the best of your knowledge, you know that what you're sending out has the ability to get results, right? Removing your collections, your charge-offs, your repos, your bankruptcies, your judgments, your late payments, whatever it is. So when you send out that dispute, you need to make sure that you are using impactful, big gun dispute reasons. If you don't know how to do that, I have 800 videos. Dude, I've been on YouTube since July of 2015. I have like an average of 100 videos a year. So take some time, invest in yourself, and when I say invest in yourself, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about taking some time to learn how to do things the right way. Because when you do, you give yourself the best possible chance to get those deletions. Nobody said this was going to be easy. Actually, I take that back. People are saying that it is easy. But if that's so, why are there 68 million people with bad credit? Why is that number going up? That number is actually from 2020. So, I would have to assume that that number is even higher. So let's stop kidding ourselves and start to actually get results by disputing the right way. How do you dispute the right way? Well, that's a great question. Thanks for asking. You take the information directly from the credit report. I don't care what the bureaus tell you. I just did a live workshop yesterday where we went over how to deal with the bureaus when they verify as accurate, when they ignore you, and when they send stall tactics. You have to remember, it doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. You're not waiting for responses. It matters what you do, what you and I do. That is all that matters, because we are the ones that are going to get results by disputing the right way and taking what they, the bureaus, the creditors, the collectors, are reporting on your credit report. So take the time to go through my videos and learn how to do it the right way, because no, templates are not going to get you the results that you are looking for, okay? The bureaus are looking to see if you sent a template with their software that reads your letter and then says, hey, if this is a template, automatically verify it with no actual investigation, okay? You're losing just by sending out that letter. If you want to do it the right way, if you want to get results, if you want to get that car, that house, that better credit that you need, not just want, because it's the one thing that determines where we work, how much money we make, what we drive, where we live, every single thing. This is not something to play with. Do it the right way. And no, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you, but dude, I have all these videos here so that you can learn to do this without having to go get scammed by a company, without having to come out of pocket, without having to, go through the hassle and the headaches, because I learned how to do it first, and then I'm teaching you how to do it yourself, okay? Now, having said that, if you actually want to get results and you want it to be the fastest and you want it to be right and you don't want to do it yourself, that's okay. Head to my740.com, my740.com, schedule a call with me, and I will see if a credit sweep would be a good fit for you in my program for me to do it for you. Because guess what? I have no learning curve. I'm an expert in what I do, okay? And I do the best of my, ability and knowledge and all of that. Obviously, I've been doing this for a very long time, 12 years, okay? Hello. For my clients, okay? So that is it for today, but I want you to start thinking about the things that you could be doing to make sure that you have the best possible dispute that you could be putting out in the mail, because it is up to you. No one's going to do for you what you need done, okay? You need to put your big boy pants on, put your big girl pants on or whatever, and get to work. I'm not talking about going to work and making money. I'm talking about going to work and learning the right way in May of 2022 to get these things off your credit report, because guess what? It gets harder. It does not get easier. There is nothing anywhere that anybody should be saying about, letter 400 is going to be easier to get, results than letter 1. No, dude. You have a decreasing probability as time goes on, okay? So right now is imperative. Your next steps are imperative to the likelihood of your higher credit score and your better credit, okay? So what are you going to do? If you need help, I'm here. Otherwise, I've been helping you since 2015, okay? So I'm going to see you later, but make sure you also go down into the description after you like this video. And guess what? I have a brand new software that came out. Go check it out if you need help and you need some assistance with figuring this stuff out. That is why I make these apps and these downloads and these courses and these masterminds and these seminars and these live events and these videos and these live sessions and blah, 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 blah. They are all to benefit you. Look, bro, I don't get a kickback when you go and you get your $1 million in credit. I don't get a kickback when you get your house. I don't get a kickback when you get your loan. I don't get a kickback when you get your car. I don't get a kickback at all, okay? So I have nothing to gain from teaching you how to do this. But you have everything to lose by not learning it, okay? So that's it for today. And take this as encouragement and not anything else other than that, because that is all I am here to do. All right, bye.